Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for inviting me to TEDx. It's my great pleasure to give you this presentation, which I hope you'll very much enjoy. You know, we live in difficult times right now. We've lost a lot of really good friends due to COVID, and I hope we'll all learn important lessons from this terrible experience. Our countries have been forced to invest very large sums to support our people and our companies throughout the pandemic. And in the UK, we've borrowed almost our total GDP in value. So we all now need to make that capital back again. And of course, this means innovation on a grand scale. We all need global innovation and we need change right now. We can't make that sort of money back again by just doing the same things and raising the prices. That leads to dangerous inflation. So to study this, you have to read up about the Germans and the Weimar Republic, a hyperinflation then back in the 1920s, as they tried to recover after the shock of World War I. So we need to innovate, and it's a difficult subject. The ideas have to be really good and original ones, and they need solid industrial support. They have to be innovations you can use right now, and you need to forget the blue sky thinking. In the past, in the UK, we've seen serious resistance to change, but now at long last we're seeing movement. There is now growth in the electric car market and the early start of the hydrogen and fuel cell cars as well. And people are getting used to its change. They're asking questions and beginning to expect change, which is of course really healthy and so very, very important. We specialize in world land speed record breaking, and to break a world record, you have to achieve a greater performance than has ever been achieved before. And with our car Thrust SSC, we broke the sound barrier way back in 1997. Just have a look at this.
I'd say that was fast. 450, shoot one. Yes, we got it. Everything is going to be wonderful. SSC, the car is stopped, mile 13.5.
SSC copied. Assist all stations standby. SSC has stopped mile 13.5.
With a world record breaker, you have to achieve the greatest performance ever. And to do that, we have to innovate on a massive scale. And with so many innovations in one project, we're into what we call compound innovation. The Thrust SSC car featured twin afterburning bypass engines, supersonic aerodynamics, and rear-wheel steer. Nothing like Thrust SSC had ever been done before. And today, the record still stands 23 years later. It's going to take a very innovative challenger to beat it. So you need a special sort of organization to innovate. Everyone needs to be focused on the objective, and they need to be innovators and prepared to take real risk. And that also includes the backers as well. They've got to take risk. The company's structure needs to be flat, and everyone has to have both clearly identified responsibilities and the authority to carry them out. Organizations which are command and control generally have little innovation capability because their team people are not encouraged to think out of the box. When studying management, please take time to study the work of the late Abraham Maslow and his hierarchy of needs of 1941. People work best when they're highly motivated, and you have to create an organization that gives your people the opportunity to find out who they are and what they're really capable of achieving in their life. Maslow understood all this, and back in 1941, and you need to study self-actualization. Now, that's the big motivator. People working in traditional command and control organizations have the comfort of course, stability, regular money, and they're asked to do what the company wants them to do. But they may finish their careers never ever understanding what they were really capable of achieving, because that company never gave them the opportunity. When I last gave a presentation in India, we were deeply involved in the 1,000-mile-an-hour Bloodhound Project, which we lost in 2017 when the British government failed us on a major grant application. At the start of that project, we were invited by the British military to run the project as an education program to increase STEM take-up. And from this, we learned that there are much better ways of developing education. We need to move away from learning by rote to learning by understanding. And the key to education is inspiring. It's inspiration. Before long, we were sharing the Bloodhound Project with 120,000 school children every year. And in 1997, we ran the Bloodhound at Newquay Airport with an audience of 3,000 children. Now just have a look at this. This is just so powerful, and it's inspired a huge new generation of scientists and engineers in Britain.
It's going to be really nice to share our excitement that we've had over the last 3 weeks with the general public. I think they're going to be blown away.
Racing car on Earth, and it feels like it.
I like it because it's really fun and you get to learn like lots of things that are really scientific.
I've absolutely loved it today. It's just amazing seeing the car finally run.
I hope you enjoy this, and please keep a lookout for our next project in 2022. Keep safe, keep well, see you all again, and I thank you.